Hello friends, thanks for stopping by. Today's video is coming from sunny Florida. It is our last trip here until next fall. So what I have been doing, let me get it here. I have been saving all of my empties so that I could do a Florida Empties haul. Many people ask me how I travel because we have a home here. I don't really travel with a lot of things, but I do kind of have a system. I send down things that I may have started using back in New York, and I use them when I'm down here through the months of November and April. So some of these things you will see I use over and over and over again, and then some of these things are sample things that I use or little travel size that I use, but it still gives me an idea whether I like them or not. So we're just going to start from the top, and the first thing is my Tom's mouthwash. I use either Tom's or I use the Hello. I prefer the Tom's, but it is harder to find. However, I have been seeing it popping up in Target more often. And I just think this tastes better than the Hello, and neither one of them makes my insides of my mouth peel. That's why I have to use more natural toothpaste or Sensodyne. That is it, and only one of the Sensodynes can I use. But yeah, so I really like this, so out that goes. For shampoo and conditioner, these are both conditioner. In Florida, I really, I have to work on the frizz. I mean, look at my hair. This is my hairstyle today. This is what you see me in. If you run into me in Florida, this is how my hair probably will be, unless we are going out and I am forced to really work with it, because boy, does my hair frizz here. Anyway, so I use a lot of Moroccan oil products, and this is the hydrating conditioner. It is my most favorite of them all. I used a big one and a small one, but keep in mind that, you know, Louis sometimes uses them, not too much on conditioner, but every now and then he does. I finished up a mask, and when I am on vacation, I still do everything that I do back home. Okay, so if we're here for 2 weeks, I still mask my head once a week. So I brought this one down, and I think this might have been I must have started it in New York. But anyway, this is the Living Proof Restore Mask Treatment. Now, you know I love their overnight mask for hair. I'm not crazy about this mask. I probably would not give it again. First of all, it has such a strong scent to it that I could smell it in my hair all the time. It was not an awful mask. It did get the job done, but there's certain things that I want from my mask, detangling, all kinds of different things. And this one falls short on a couple of them, detangling being one of them. This mask was okay. I'm going to be really, I want to really start bringing you more products that I use on my hair. Because I think it really is important to an aging woman, anybody really. I really do think it's important that you keep your hair healthy if you want to wear it long. And I also think that short hair should be masking all the time. So this mask is in the middle of all my masks. And again, it is the Living Proof. Okay, so I'll stick with hair products right now. This is the only dry shampoo that I really do like because it doesn't leave that white powdery look, although I'm trying several, because I want to be able to talk about them with you. But I do like this one. It's the Dry Clean Shampoo for All Hair Types by BISOUS. I don't know if yes, the camera will pick up. I'm sitting in front of a window here in Florida, and I have to wait till mid-afternoon for the sun to really shift to the other side of the house to be able to record here. So the lighting's not perfect, the sound's not perfect, but hey, we all love each other, so we're just here, okay? So I really do like this dry shampoo a lot. All right, so I think that might be it for hair products. So shower gels. I go through a lot of shower gels, shower oils, all kinds of things. This is from Beauty and Planet, Argan and Lavender Body Wash. I buy these at Target. I love them. They have nice scents to them, and they have no crap in them. So I really, really do like them a lot, and I will continue to always use these. Of course, Moroccan oil I've been using for years and love it. The BioSilk Dry Shampoo I've been using for years and love it. The Living Proof Restore Mask I probably would not get again, but I'm not saying it's a bad mask. It's just not perfection for my type of hair, okay? I finished up a Kiehl's Creme de Corps Smoothing Oil to Foam Body Cleanser. I've talked about this before. I do like this. This works especially well for me in the dry New York weather. Okay, so probably not a necessity down here in Florida. Anyway, toothpaste. I did finish up a Hello. This is the one I use if I can't find the Toms. And I also finished up a tube of the Hello toothpaste. This is really a nice fresh toothpaste. It's a whitening toothpaste. Although I think I'm going to start looking into something else to whiten my teeth because that's just not really doing it. And even though I don't drink coffee or anything, I just think with age our teeth start to yellow a little. And by not keeping them really nice and white, it does age our face. So I think I'm going to start experimenting with some whiteners. If you know of one that is fabulous, leave it down below, okay? I also finished up a Moroccan oil treatment. You know that I use this in my hair every single night. I use it as a pre-treatment. Hello. I use it as a pre-treatment. And I just think it really helps to protect your strands of hair before you even begin the shampooing process. So I love that. Finished up a hand cream by Caudalie. This is my most favorite hand cream. Love it, love it, love it. Non-greasy, smells wonderful. It is a hand and nail cream, so it does hydrate your nails also. This is my absolute favorite, and I also like Colleen Rothschild's hand cream. Finished up a lip balm. This is the Super Goop. It's an SPF for the lips. Finished this up. I go through lots of this when I'm in Florida especially. I always, if I'm outside, I'm lubing up, okay? Especially the lips after having some laser treatment. Finished up Epion's. Now this is their Light Lytex TX Retexturizing Lotion. This acts as, it's an exfoliator. Can you, come on, zoom in, come on. There you go. So I finished that up here. I had used half the tube in New York and just brought it down here to finish up. I've talked about this in the past, but I brought it down here, and I've been using the Lancome La Base Pro Pore Eraser Primer. This really works. It's really, really nice. It does camouflage the pores. Of course, nothing takes them away, but this definitely, you just press it in and it really does help, especially if you're wearing a mineral foundation. I think it's most important to find a primer that really camouflages your pore before you even begin to apply the mineral foundation, because mineral foundations, if applied when you have really large pores, can only, most of the time, accentuates the pore area, okay? All right, so I also bring down a lot of my, these are mist, and the first one I finished up was the Glow Mineral Moist Hydration Water, and these are nice just to get that powder look away, and I really like this. Now, Glow Minerals has changed their name to Glow Skin Beauty, I believe, but the products, and they made some of their products, they've changed the names for, too. And then this one I think I got in a Maple Bloom box, and this is the Luxe Botanics Camu Brightening Mist. Again, I just spray these over my foundation and powder, and they work really, really well at taking away that powdery look. Now, they're not going to extend your makeup wear like a, you know, setting spray does, but for me, I really enjoy them. I also finished up my Ageless. Now, this is one of my most favorite. My Ageless Pore Corrector Anti-Aging Primer. And really, really like this product a lot. I've gone through many bottles of this. And, of course, my sweet spot, Vanilla Blossom, for vaginal washing, especially if you are a menopausal woman. You need to treat that skin differently. I love that. I also finished up some Drunk Elephant products. It's pretty messy in this bag, let me tell you. I finished up the Protini Polypeptide Cream. This is kind of like a shot of protein, they say, but I really like it. I did mix it in with any other moisturizer because it's not enough to moisturize my dry skin. So I used it with the La La Retro Whipped Cream. Absolutely, I love this combo. Absolutely love it. I like Drunk Elephant a lot, okay? All right, so let's see what else we have here. I can't believe this. Now, I don't hit pan on a lot of things because I tend to have a lot of little things going, but I hit pan on this, and I've hit pan on this before. And this is by NARS, and it is, I think it's the Laguna. It is. The bronzer, I love this. But I will say, I brought it in here, and now I don't know what I did with it. The one I'm wearing today, I really love. I will put it below for you. All right, so I hit pan on the Laguna, and I think it's the Laguna. Let me just check. Yes, it says Tahiti Bronzer Laguna. I just love this. I probably could get a couple more uses, but it'll end up making a mess, so I'm tossing it. I finished up another sweet spot. All right, so we had 2 of those. That's how much I love it, folks. I go through tons of it, but I love it. Finished up a Bioderma Creoline Late. This is a milky cleanser. I love using this one. I also love the La Roche-Posay. The La Roche-Posay is easier for us to find. I think that you might be able to get that at Beautylish. Everything will be listed and linked below for you. So if you have a hard time finding something, you can just go and use my link, okay? All right, so let's see what else we have. Okay, sunscreen. I finished up an Elta MD UV Clear Broad Spectrum SPF 46. I go through a lot of these. This is my most preferred sunscreen for my face because it does not break me out at all. And I'm going to take a little sip, but I wanted to share this with you. Pellegrino now has flavored water. This is tangerine and wild strawberry. My brother actually told me about this. And these are really good. Now, the other one I had is pomegranate something cherry, and it was good, but they need to be ice cold, my friends, but not bad, not bad. It's like, you know, I have an addiction to fizz, so it's like I'm drinking a flavored pop, all right? Okay, so let's get back. So now I do some masking down here. I have a Glow recipe, watermelon glow jelly sheet mask. I will tell you that this mask can be difficult to work with because it's very flimsy and you can poke your fingers through it, and I do like it, but I probably would shy away from it only because it is difficult to work with. For someone who really doesn't, you know, have a lot of experience with sheet mask, don't get frustrated if you're trying that one for the first time. I also did a detoxifying charcoal foot mask. I do a lot of pedicures when I'm down here. I also go and get pedicures when I'm down here, but I like to do my own. I'm just one of those kind of weird people. And then the Amopi Pedi Mask, I would not buy this again. I also would not buy the detoxifying charcoal mask again. It didn't do anything. And I would not buy this mask again either because it didn't do anything. Now, remember, I have feet that gives a gator competition, okay? My feet are awful. Awful. I'm not even exaggerating one bit. So that mask may work really well on a normal person. I also tried the Aveeno Repairing Sika foot mask. It did nothing for my feet, but again, probably okay for a normal foot. Now this one here, it did a little bit more, but it still wasn't enough for mine. And that's the Dr. Jart Derm Mask Foot Smoothing Mask. It was nice. However, it says that it warms. I felt no warming with it, all right, until I took it off. That's when I felt the warming powers of this. This one was, of all of the foot masks, this one was the best, okay? All right, so let's see what else I finished. I finished up, now this is by Guerlain, and this is the Abeille Royale, and this is the Youth Serum Firming Lift Wrinkle Correction Serum. I like this a lot. It's expensive. I probably wouldn't buy it again. But for those of you who really do like the spa-like feel of a department store, higher-end department store, this is really beautiful, okay? I don't know if it's going to grab that. It's really hard to see. It's gold labeling, but it's the Abeille Royale. I'll have it linked below. And I also used the oil here, and this is the Face Treatment Oil Extract of Honey, Firming, Lift, and Tone. It was really beautiful. It was beautiful for those of you who truly, truly love department store. The Guerlain is beautiful. I brought a little sample of the Sicily toner. I have had the full size of this, and I do like it. This is the lotion toner. I can't really read that. Oh, floral toning lotion. I don't know if it's going to really pick up here. There you go. But I do like this also. And then I have some other samples. I use the Ageless. This is the Genius. This is their vitamin C serum. I had 2 deluxe samples and I used those. Very, very nice. Absolutely. I love the Ageless line. I've been using the collagen for lip and I've been using it on my face back in New York. And I really, really like this. Ageless is one of those surprising lines. I don't know why we call it surprising. I mean, there's a lot of good lines out there. All right, so I also had a sample of the Lancome. This is the sleep mask. You sleep with it on. It was okay. I wouldn't get this one again. I think I have the full size of this. Menza. And then this one here is the Chantecaille, and this was the gold recovery mask. This was really nice too, for those of you who love the department store luxury lines. Again, when they're gold, they don't really show up too well, so I will have it listed and linked below. I also brought down a black tea age-defy cream. Now, this is from Fresh. I do like this. I like the black tea toner. I like the black tea serum. And I like the black tea cream. Very, very nice. I believe I have the black tea mask. And I love that also. All right, so then I also have the black tea mask. I have deluxe samples of this. And I love it. I love it. So I would use all of those again. And I finished up a Bioderma Adaderm lip balm. Can't live without this one. Joelle has sent me these for years, and I absolutely love it. I think this is my most favorite of the lip balms she has sent me. There was another one that I liked, but I can't remember the name. I finished up, let me see, I had a deluxe sample of the La Prairie Cellular Eye Contour Cream. I have no complaints about it. Do I think it was the best eye cream I ever used? No. I think there are some others that I use that really, really work well. But again, if you're into the department store luxury brands, you would really like them. I had a sample of the Caudalie Lift. I like to bring these down here so that if we're going over to the gym and we're going to take a steam or something like that, I have little sample packets of things. And the Caudalie line is another line that I truly love. And this is the Resveratrol Lift. I had a packet of that, and I like it. I also had a Dior Star makeup sample. I don't really remember if I loved this foundation, but that's another reason why I like samples, because, you know, I can bring little foundation samples down here and try things out. I finished up a MAC Lingering Eyebrow Pencil. My preferred pencil is the Anastasia Caramel, but I've been using from Sally's. I just bought 2 more because I really liked it. It is that collab line, their pencil. I like it, and I get the ash brown in that if you are my coloring. And Louis finished up a Shiseido. It's really yucky in there. Something leaked. It's Shiseido Benefiance Extra Creamy Cleansing Foam. This is Louis' favorite. If you get lucky, you can find this at TJ Maxx for a lot less money than you would pay in the department store. So always check your TJ Maxx for these. Unless you live anywhere near the ones I go to, then you're not going to get them, because I buy them all up when I see them. Although I have been batting zero, so maybe some of you have been getting them before me. Okay, so I finished up a Sicily Eye and Lip Contour Cream. You know, it was okay. Sicily is a fabulous, fabulous line. It's, you know, it's botanical, and I lean that way. I love it, but, you know, it's not the best eye cream I've ever used. And then let's see, Kiehl's Rosa Artica Eye. This was okay. It was all right. And now, though, we do have something that, I have another fragrance here. What is this? Oh, my Elizabeth James. I love this fragrance. Oh, I don't know if any of you will remember years ago, and I'm talking probably, it's right there as soon as I open it up. Oh my God, it's so, this is divine for me. Years and years and years ago, I worked for Christian Dior, And I'm going back probably, oh, it has to be at least 28 years ago. I worked for Christian Dior. And oh my goodness, Dune was one of my most favorite fragrances. Now again, fragrances can be iffy because you don't know how your body chemistry is going to turn them. But for me, Dune was, and this to me, when I open this up, it's like a flashback. Because I don't even know if Dune is made anymore. I don't, because I wear Burberry and there's some, I wanted to branch out, but the Elizabeth James, I have the full bottle of this. I absolutely love the Nirvana. It is so spectacular if you like the kind of fragrances that I like. Come on, focus, there you go. Beautiful, and this was just the roller ball, and it just, there was a little bit in there, why waste it? Oh, I just love it. Okay, so we have, oh, and I have one other little, a deluxe sample of the opium, the black opium. I also like that one a lot too. I don't know if you'll be able to pick that one up, but also a beautiful fragrance, but I love the other better, okay? So we did have an absolute bomb for both Lou and myself. And I was trying this because it was all natural. It's a mineral sunscreen, SPF of 50, water resistant for 80 minutes, sun and skincare, broad spectrum, free of all chemicals. And I have to tell you, this was awful, my friends, awful. And it's the Pacifica sunscreen in spray, just awful. I don't know, maybe some of you are having really good luck with it, but for Lou and I, it was an absolute bomb. It's like oil on your skin. It comes out in a white mist, but it's just, I don't know, not good. All right, my friends? So that is what I finished up in sunny Florida for the, we come down here from November till April. We don't stay constantly, obviously, many of you know that. But next year we will be able to stay much longer, and I'm very excited about that. And we get to bring our baby girls with us. So, and I'm really excited about their life here because we've already scoped out all the good dog beaches, and we're looking for really good dog parks, and just really walking them in the morning and walking them in the evening because I'm a little paranoid about the gators, and we have. We are surrounded by water, and there are gators in our little ponds. They tell me the gators, well, Lou tried to tell me the gators don't climb, because if you're in Florida, you'll understand our land slopes down into the water, but there's a bunch of big boulders. And Lou says, oh no, the gators don't climb up. And I'm thinking, excuse me, how dumb does he think I am? Yes, gators climb. And I'm just so paranoid. We're considering putting a fence. We have to see if they'll let us, but we're considering it because they will never, ever be outside without me. I never see any dogs roaming free in Florida, and especially in our neighborhood. Everybody's dog is on a leash. I never see anybody's dog without the human next to it. And my brother, he feels that he lost his spaniel years and years and years ago to a gator because they were building up a new community, and the gators have to go someplace. So don't tell me that these gators, they wouldn't like my doodles as much as I do. All right, my friends, let me know in the comments when you travel, how do you continue with all your beauty routines and using the products you love? Leave it in the comments for me. By the time you see this video, I'm already back in chilly, wet, nasty New York, but I'm with my doodles again. All right, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell notification so you're made aware of all the videos that I'm putting up, and go out in the world and be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, lovable. Love you all. BISOUS.